With another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, man. This is what we're all thinking podcast stories behind the craft. July lockdown. What today is? July 15th. July 15th, man. Today, something hit me yesterday. Somebody had asked me a question. When did you realize enough was enough, and what made you flip the switch to become the the monster I became? And when I mean monster, or I wouldn't say monster. Let me change that. Um, I would say mature. When I realized I needed to become a little more mature. Um, and that question, I was like, damn, I want to talk about that on the pod because it's like a lot of people get lost. A lot of people, you know, they say you grew up in high school. As far as like trying to grow, and you learn a lot throughout that process. But it's not until you hit the real world and you really see stuff for what it is. Um, I feel like we're sheltered a lot until we really hit the real world and see what it's like for real, like paying bills, like getting car insurance, paying car notes, just those little things alone, paying rent, a lot of people having kids, death, different those different components of life that we see. Cause we see those things as we grow in the high school. We see people having kids, we see death, we see a lot of different things growing up. But we just see like a lot of you know a lot of good things. I feel like me growing up, I was more so like I was blinded by a lot of stuff. Um, and then when I finally realized that nobody was coming to save me, that I had to figure this life stuff out the right way. Um, it took me a lot of soul searching. It took me a lot of planning. It took a lot of getting hit in the head a lot. And what I mean by getting hit in the head a lot, I mean like just making mistakes that I know I wasn't supposed to make. Cause as we get older, we're like, F it. Let's just do it. And let's see what happens. Cause I'm the type of person I like to take risk. And I like to see what happens. Cause sometimes that risk can pay off. That risk can pay off. You can see where it takes you. Cause sometimes when you take that risk and it doesn't go where you need it to be or go the right way, you kind of like, damn. But you learn from that and you're able to elevate. And that's where I was like, okay, let me play around and see where I can get my hands dirty and try to mold myself. Because when I got out of high school, it was like, okay, what's next? And it's like you kind of like fall in that realm of, oh, if you don't go to college, you're not successful. Or you don't go to the military, you're not gonna be anything. And I'm not saying my family was saying it, it's just the people that was around me. I see people was just trying to find the exit route. And that goes to me saying it's just like planning and executing got me to where I needed to be. Planning and executing made me mature, realizing that time is flying. As y'all know, we the days are going by every second. It's like we're going day by day by day by day by day, and it's getting harder. It's not getting no easier. It gets easier as you go. And I thought money was gonna make me happy, but it's just like money didn't make me happy. It was just doing what I felt was right made me happy. Me getting up to go play flag football made me happy. Me executing my plan and then seeing it through, and making the decisions that I needed to make. And it was like, yeah, that's great. And seeing small things happen, like me creating this platform, me getting people on this platform just by them seeing the work and me just being consistent at something, me and being disciplined. And those are the things as us young adults or as us adults learn. Just celebrate the small wins, celebrate the little things. Um, and that's what I appreciated. And that's what made me flip the switch. Just like, all right, if I just lock in for these next 6 months, what would I look like? What would happen for me? What would be the next goal? What would I achieve? And that's what just made me happy and made me understand, like, okay, this is what it is. Me achieving, me seeing my growth. And it's not always gonna be peaches and cream. It ain't always gonna be good. It's gonna be hard nights. It's gonna be early mornings. I've seen myself reach a level and I was just like, bro, I'm tired. But it's like you get bumps and bruises as you go, but it makes you better. You learn lessons from those bruises and bumps as well, but you still growing and learning every day. And to answer the question is just maintaining and understanding where you're going. A lot of people don't understand where they're going. A lot of people are just moving through life and just thinking that things are just gonna happen for you. And it's all about repetition, guys. It's all about just keep pushing, keep moving. What can I do to keep myself up? What can I do to keep myself moving? And it's gonna be some nights gonna be lonely. It's gonna be lonely for sure. It's gonna be lonely. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be, and it's not just about the podcasting world. It's not just about sports. It's not just about you reaching in any niche you're in. It's more so about fine tuning. It's about life. Life will throw you around in different ways, and you got to be ready for the pullback. Cause I learned that when I was in this company called Forex. This guy Bryson Thompson, he was talking to us, and he was just like, when everything going good, and you're like, yeah, I feel on top. Nobody's ready for that stumble, that fall, that, oh shit, what happened? Nobody's ready for that. Everybody's just like, oh, everything going good. I'm gonna just stay complacent. Don't ever stay complacent. Be uncomfortable. Put yourself in a predicament to where it's like, eat or starve. If my back, I feel like, me personally, I feel like I work better with my back against the wall. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know if you guys feel like that. I don't know if if that makes sense to y'all, but when the adversity is against me, I work better. I don't know. It's just weird for me. But yeah, man, stay focused, stay locked in. Just find that. I think it's just that flip of the switch. I always talk about that. When you hit that flip of the switch, that's when you realize, okay, everything is opening up. And also, I use my tools. I use YouTube University, which is YouTube. I use Instagram, and I listen to people, and I understand, like, okay, let me implement what they're saying to me in my life and see if that can help me. So just me passing on this information, I hope that this can help y'all in y'all journey and what y'all want to do. Cause it's like I be sitting there thinking like, is this enough? Am I doing enough? Am I enough? And having great people around me also taught me the goals and the to appreciate what I have. So yeah, man. To close out this statement, just have good people around you. Learn, read, grow. Um, Another thing that's been helping me out, exercise, stretching. Um, those are the things that's been helping me. So if y'all like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Um, keep growing, guys. Keep learning. July 15th, do something that you haven't done before. Man, that's all I can say, man. This is what we all think of podcast stories behind the craft. We out. Peace.
Hey, what's that?